Welcome back to our channel, guys. If you're new here, we're Richie, Laura, Frankie and Freddie, and you join us on week 19 of our European tour.
This week we spend our second week in Albania, including the UNESCO town of Berat and also the thermal springs of Benje. We hope you enjoy. So today we are visiting the town of Berat. We was actually supposed to visit it yesterday, but we got here and it was absolutely chucking it down all day. So we decided to find a little park up, which is where we are now. Parked up sort of in the mountains overlooking Berat. Really nice little spot. And we're going to go down and explore today.
So here we are, the city of 1,000 windows in Berat in Albania.
So Berat is one of the 4 UNESCO listed World Heritage Sites in Albania. You can see why they called it the city of 1,000 windows, because all the houses built into the mountainside there, looks like all the windows are looking at you.
We had also read that while in Berat you can't miss the castle, so that's where we headed next. It's a 20-minute walk up a steep windy hill that really took it out of us in the full sun.
Really cool little side alleys to get to the castle. They don't think much of health and safety. To be fair, this is the first barrier we've seen. So we've spotted some benches. We made it to the top of the hill, but these lightweights seriously slacking. Laura's had to have a sit down. So I think we're going to go and try and get a drink, little burst of energy for them. Then we'll go and check this castle out. So you feeling refreshed now?
Why are you taking the mic?
Well, I'm not taking the mic, I'm just asking.
It was a very, very steep hill in my defence, and my hair was down, so it was like wearing a jumper, and I think I overheated slightly.
At least we got a good day for it today. I don't understand how it can go from chucking it down all day yesterday, literally didn't even stop, and now it's blue skies and really warm weather.
And the weather says rain for the next week. Well, it's meant to rain today, and then now it's nice again.
Certainly don't look like rain.
You can't really go by the weather, to be fair.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
So one of the cool things about this castle is they actually have people living inside the castle. I'm not sure how many residents there are here, but they like to sell a lot of their things outside their houses. A lot of material stuff, to be honest. But yeah, it's quite a cool place. So right here we have the fortress, luckily signposted. And then through here we have the water cistern. how nice these shutters are. Laura's always wants shutters like this on our house at home. And then I'm guessing that these are some of the houses that the residents live in here. What a cool place it'd be to live. I don't fancy to climb up and down every day, but...
They must be pretty fit people.
Yeah, they must be very fit. But what a beautiful place to live. And there's also a guest house here if anyone would like to stay here at some point. Guest House Chris. Plenty of restaurants and bars as well, so you won't go hungry. So a little fact for you. Berat Castle is 240 metres above sea level. And it was built in around about the 13th century. There's also a museum here, but as normal, because we've got the dog, we're not allowed in. Oh, nearly got run over. So that was another really cool day looking at castles. We've seen a couple of castles now since we've been in Albania. All as nice as each other. This one seems particularly big up there as well. It's really nice.
Yeah, and even though it's like a bit of a tourist attraction, it's not particularly busy. Maybe because we're a bit out of season, but there's plenty of people up there. Kind of get the feel of the Albanian culture.
It's either that or they just don't want to walk up the hill, because I'm not joking, it is very, very steep.
Yeah.
It takes it out of you. But we're on the way back down now, so it's always easier going down, and I think we're gonna look for a bite to eat somewhere. Possibly try some traditional Albanian. I've been reading a few things online. I don't know if I really want to try traditional Albanian food, but it seems only right while we're here that we do try it. Seen a few things like goat's head and bits and pieces. I don't think I'll be choosing that one, but we'll see what else they do. So how nice is this place? It's like a bit of a promenade area. It's got like grassy areas that side, some old boys playing chess, loads of restaurants the other side. I was thinking about offering a chess tournament, seeing as we're experts now after a couple of weeks in the van. So we found a little restaurant, not too sure what the name is, but it doesn't get no more traditional than this, I can assure you. On the menu we have
Boiled beef pot.
Boiled beef pot and also boiled brains, if that takes your fancy.
Boiled beef head.
So I'm enjoying these Albanian beers, really nice these are. I don't know if we're going to eat here or not though, because it looks a little bit dirty and quite a fuss pot. So I think we might go and find one that looks a little bit cleaner. So we are now in our second restaurant. This one looks very, very nice. Not only that, it's overlooking the city of 1,000 windows.
So you've got chips, garlic bread, Freddie's got chicken, Frankie's got meatballs, we've got young pig, or as Richie likes to call it, baby pig, and a really nice salad. Looks good.
So that was very nice. Not quite as extreme traditional as what we was thinking. Everything that I've been reading online, it's all the heads and everything like that. Apparently the goat's head, I've never tried it, but the nicest meat's on the jaw and the skull. So that's what I built myself up for, trying some goat's head. But we're in Albania for the next few weeks, so there's going to be plenty of time. And it was still really, really good. Enjoy it, Fred? Well, that was another lovely Albanian dinner.
It's really nice.
And just to give you an idea of prices, it is actually cheaper to eat out than it is to cook yourself. That meal that we just had there, including the drinks, was 2,000 lek. Now 2,000 lek is about
£13.96 it works out.
£13.96. A meal for four, including drinks. Where else can you get that?
We come out and we're like, is that right? Like, I don't know, it doesn't seem possible.
And yesterday we went to like a little takeaway place, and we got 4 gyros and 4 cokes for £6.30.
It's just unbelievable.
I think we're going to put on some weight in Albania.
I think we're going to stay. So we had a really nice day out in Berat. Albania is just such a lovely country, and it's so underestimated. I think when you think about Albania back at home, you think of a really dangerous country, but it really isn't the case. So now we have arrived at our next park up, which we are just on the outside of Vlore, I think it's pronounced. We're all to ourselves, and there is just like these tree stumps that are all along the sand, which is lovely. Just feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. It's really nice. So we're going to get our heads down tonight. I think we're going to have a few days here, maybe just chilling out, and then head to Vlore in a couple of days. So we're just on the way to our next thing that we had planned, and we left Vlore this morning. And it was beautiful sunshine. I was walking around in my bikini, and then we've now come here. Very miserable, but it's actually really nice because it keeps thunder and lightning, and it's like I've never ever heard such loud thunder and lightning in my life. So we've just pulled over to have something to eat because we're all hungry, and it's like a barbecue. Can you imagine saying that back in the UK? I'm just gonna have a barbecue in this. So yeah, they're doing like, I think it's lamb and pork meat with loads of different salad and potatoes and tzatziki. Let's see what this turns out like. Looks nice. So we've got a really nice salad with aubergine and tomatoes, onions, cucumber, some chips. So we've got some lamb, a traditional Albanian pastry kind of thing, some bread, some tzatziki. It's really nice. So that came to 4,250 lek, which works out about £30. So it's a little bit more expensive than what we've had in past restaurants, but the meal was actually really, really nice, and the salad was out of hand. Vegetables in there that I've never even tried before, so yeah, it was really nice. We're now headed towards where we're going to end up for tomorrow, something else to have a look at, something else to see. So yeah, stay tuned, let's see where we get to.
Morning guys.
Morning.
So today we have come to a place called Benje, and it's known for its thermal springs and also that amazing bridge behind us. We've had to leave Lou in the van today because you're not allowed dogs here, but it's so nice. Look at all the steam coming up as well. We actually got here yesterday afternoon, but it's really busy, so we thought we'd go to bed early, get up early and come and show you it when it's a bit quieter.
It looks really nice, can't wait to get in.
It felt so right having you by my side. I would never waste your time or mine. Do you ever think about that time when we were young? Everything we dreamt of being, we had so much fun. I don't wanna lose
throughout the year it is between 22 and 28 degrees, so really warm. We got up early so that we've missed the rush because there was quite a few people in here yesterday and they all had a beer. It was like probably about 6 o'clock last night, but it seems the thing that if you come down here, you come down and have a beer.
Might have to come back later for a swift half.
It's a bit too early for a beer at this minute.
Not that we need much tempting.
But it's just so nice. The water up until now has been quite cold. Like in Albania, the sea is warmer than what it was in Croatia, but this is just lovely. It's like a bath.
So we've read it gets busy with the locals in the summer. Apparently, from what we've read, a lot of people believe that the thermal baths have healing properties. So we're hoping to get out feeling like new people. Do you feel healed, babe?
I do actually. I feel 10 years younger. Actually, saying that, I've got wrinkly fingers where I've been in there so long, and it's actually really cold when you get out. I think it'd be lovely in the summer though.
So you actually feel 10 years older?
Yeah.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life?
Now that was amazing. I haven't been in many thermal baths before, but they're surprisingly warm, and it's so much better when the water's warm like that rather than being in the sea. It feels so nice and refreshed.
For once, Richie actually got in.
Yeah, it has to be warm for me to get in. They have to be thermal. So you can see the thermal baths over here, and then with the snow-capped mountains in the background, just makes it even more amazing. What you picture somewhere like Switzerland or Northern Italy to be. Just stunning. And then of course the old bridge.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
That's it for this week, guys.
Hope you enjoyed it. Join us next week as we continue our adventure around Albania.
And if you haven't already, please make sure you like and subscribe.